Alright, number 5, g of x equals 2x squared plus 5x minus 8. I think I'll do the number of zeros last, and I'll make my list first here. So for my p's and my q's, just remember that this first coefficient, this 2 over here, that has to deal with the letter q, and the 8 has to deal with your letter p. It's not alphabetical order, that's why you have to be so careful. So your p's, that's going to be your factors of 8. So that will be plus or minus 1, 2, 4, and 8. And then your factors of q, that will be plus or minus 1 and 2, right? The factors of 2. Alright, so your p over q's, those are your possible zeros. Alright, that's going to be plus or minus 1 over 1, 2 over 1, 4 over 1, and 8 over 1, and then your 1 over 2, 2 over 2, 4 over 2, and 8 over 2. Okay, so your possible roots are going to be plus or minus 1, 2, 4, 8, 1/2, but 2 over 2 is 1, so you don't need that. 4 over 2 is 2, you don't need that. And 8 over 2 is 4, you've already listed that, so you don't need that either. Alright, so here are your possible zeros. Now, the max number of zeros, remember there's going to be whatever your power is, whatever your degree is on the polynomial function, so it's going to be 2. So even though you have 10 choices, plus or minus 1, 2, 4, 8, and 1/2, only 2 of those are going to be your zeros, the max number. Alright, let's move over to number 6. Alright, once again, we got h of x equals 6x to the 5th minus 7x cubed plus 2x plus 4. Again, I'm just going to put my letter q right underneath the 6. I'm going to start that out. My p goes underneath the 4. That way I don't lose track of my values as I go through this problem. Alright, so my p's, those are my factors of 4. That's going to be plus or minus 1, 2, and 4. Where my q's, that's going to be factors of 6. So that's plus or minus 1, 2, 3, and 6. So now my possible zeros, alright, that's going to be my p over q. And that's going to be plus or minus 1 over 1, 2 over 1, 4 over 1, 1 over 2, 2 over 2, 4 over 2, and then 1 over 3, 2 over 3, 4 over 3, and then 1 over 6, 2 over 6, and 4 over 6. Which means we're going to have plus or minus 1, 2, 4, 1/2. I don't need the 2 over 2. I don't need the 4 over 2. But I will need that 1/3. I'll need the 2/3 and the 4/3. I'll need the 1/6, but I don't need the 2/6 because that reduces to 1/3, which I already have, and I won't need the 4/6 because that reduces to 2/3, which I already have. So here are my possible zeros. That's a total of 16, right? Plus or minus. And the max number of zeros, of course, that's going to be no more than the degree, which will be 5, right, since this is a 5th degree polynomial. All right. Good luck with the assignment.